need a moment because our big boy's not here, and I loved him so much, and I think we should say a little prayer, a little moment for our Jimmy.
In this video, we look at the cast of The Sopranos and what they're up to now. The Sopranos was one of the biggest shows to hit the screens in the late 90s. The captivating crime drama series was created by David Chase, and it premiered on HBO on the 10th of January 1999. The show portrayed an Italian-American mobster's attempt to balance out his family life and his role as the head of a criminal organization.
You're looking at him, asshole.
The Sopranos television series was very captivating and was a huge success from start to finish. It was one of the few shows where the audience was so carried along that they often blurred the line between facts and fiction.
Getting or maintaining.
Bingo.
I see.
The actor who played the beloved mob boss, Tony Soprano, had stories to tell of how often he was mistaken for his on-screen personality. The show ran for 6 seasons and delivered its 86th and last episode in 2007. Considering the fact that the show was such a huge hit back in the day, we thought you might like to check up on your old friends. What have the cast of The Sopranos been up to since 2007? Well, here's a little bit of what we know.
Sit there. Silence. Anger. And then you pass out and you blame the rest of the fucking world.
Yeah, I love you too.
Before we jump into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. James Gandolfini. James Gandolfini played the role of Tony Soprano, everyone's favorite mobster.
I came too late for that. I know. But lately, I'm getting the feeling that I came in at the end. The best is over.
Gandolfini started out his acting career in theater and progressed into film. His first film project was in 1989. He went on to star in other small projects until 1999 when he played Tony Soprano, which is a role he is best known for.
You don't pay. By my hand.
Trees, ducks, what the fuck are you, Ranger Rick?
His amazing portrayal of the family man and mobster earned him 7 awards. The same year The Sopranos premiered, Gandolfini got married to Marcy Wardowski. Their marriage was short-term and they called it off in 2002, despite having a little boy together. Gandolfini, while he might not have been single, remained unmarried for 6 more years. By the time The Sopranos came to an end in 2007, Gandolfini had played many more characters in notable movies and had made a name for himself. In 2008, after the finale of the show, Gandolfini remarried a woman named Deborah Lynn. The couple welcomed a daughter in 2012 and were set for a joyous few years ahead as a family. But on the 19th of June 2013, tragedy struck. Gandolfini died suddenly of a heart attack in Rome, Italy. After his death, 2 of his movies, which he had already shot, were released posthumously. The first was Enough Said, a romantic comedy which was released later that same year, and the second, The Drop, a crime drama which he co-starred with Tom Hardy, was released in 2014. This was officially the last that anyone heard of James Gandolfini, everyone's favorite mob boss. Edith Falco. Edith Falco played Carmela Soprano, Tony's wife in the hit TV series.
My bullshit? That spec house was my investment for my future.
Here we go.
Jenny Sack had to move in with her fucking daughter, Tony.
Prior to her role as Carmela, Falco had played other minor roles in some TV series and films. The Sopranos was inarguably her breakout role, and she did a wonderful job of portraying the mob boss's wife. She even received 6 Emmys for her role as Carmela. After The Sopranos ended in 2007, Falco signed on another project called Nurse Jackie that aired in 2009 and ended in 2015. She received another 6 Emmys for her unique portrayal of an addict nurse on the show. The celebrated actress went on to appear in the web comedy Horace and Pete, Law & Order, True Crime, Oz, and most recently, Tommy, in which she portrays the first female chief of the LAPD. Edith Falco is now 57 years old, unmarried and an adoptive mother of 2 children, a boy named Anderson and a girl called Macy. Jamie Lynn Sigler. Jamie Lynn Sigler played the role of Meadow Soprano, Tony and Carmela's first child and only daughter.
Good morning. I'm sorry, is it afternoon?
Please.
Please what?
The popular series was Jamie Lynn's big break, and Meadow Soprano is a role she is best known for to this day. She was 18 when the show first kicked off in 1997. In between shooting for the show, Jamie Lynn was involved in other projects, some minor, some major. In 2001, the actress tried her hand at singing, but the album called Here to Heaven was a massive flop, and she never tried to sing solo professionally again. In 2003, she got married to AJ Descala, but the marriage was short-lived and ended in 2005. By the season finale of the show, Jamie Lynn had made a name for herself in the industry and went on to appear in many other TV shows and movies. In 2016, she got married again to Cutter Dykstra and is now a mother of 2 beautiful children. Jamie Lynn also runs a blog where she discusses her experience as a patient diagnosed with sclerosis. Robert Eiler. Robert Eiler played the bratty son of Tony and Carmela called AJ Soprano.
That's the message. Thanks. Way to go, Anne. Here.
Before his role as AJ Soprano, Robert Eiler appeared in the music video for Marilyn Manson's single, Dope Hat. He also appeared in Pizza Hut commercials and a few episodes of Saturday Night Live. His role as AJ catapulted him into the limelight, which is why it's quite surprising that it was his first and last project as a professional actor. He moved to Las Vegas to pursue a career as a professional poker player and participated in both unsanctioned and official games. In 2019, Eiler moved to Los Angeles, where he began a podcast called Pajama Pants, alongside Sopranos co-star Jamie Lynn Sigler and YouTube comedian Kasim G. Michael Imperioli. He played the role of Tony's ambitious and stubborn nephew named Christopher Moltisanti.
Says it ain't my corner anymore. It's Junior's.
Before The Sopranos, Imperioli had gained some recognition from his role as Spider in the crime movie Goodfellas. After the show ended, Imperioli appeared in many more TV shows, and most times on the opposite side of crime as a lawman. He dabbled into writing and even wrote a few episodes of The Sopranos. The actor has been happily married since 1995 and has 2 children. Lorraine Bracco. Bracco starred in TNT's Rizzoli and Isles from 2010 to 2016.
Hello. Yes, Governor.
And had a recurring role in CBS's Blue Bloods from 2017 to 2018. She also had credits in Showtime's Dice and Netflix's BoJack Horseman in 2016. Bracco has 2 children, Margot with ex-husband Daniel Gerard and Stella with ex-boyfriend Harvey Keitel. Dominic Chianese. Chianese, who played Tony's uncle, Corrado Jr. Soprano, starred in HBO's Boardwalk Empire from 2011 to 2013 and received a SAG award for his role. He wrote a memoir, 12 Angels, in 2018. Stephen Van Zandt. Van Zandt is known for playing Tony's friend Silvio Dante on The Sopranos.
Fucking Super Bowl a day, grabbed a few popcorn headlines. Yeah, go ahead. Last year I made bail so fast, my soup was still warm when I got...
But perhaps more famously as a member of Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, which was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2014. As an actor, he also starred in the Netflix series Lilyhammer from 2012 to 2014. Van Zandt has been married to Maureen Santoro, who played his wife on The Sopranos since 1982. Vincent Pastor. Pastor has 180 acting credits to his name, but his Sopranos role as Tawny's friend Salvatore, Big Pussy.
Tom, you gonna go see your uncle first if you decide to go over there?
Yeah.
That would be smart.
Bon Pensiero remains his biggest to date. He's also appeared in ABC's General Hospital in 2008 and Disney XD Pair of Kings from 2010 to 2012, and Hulu's Wu-Tang and American Saga 2019. As well as reality shows including VH1's Celebrity Fit Club in 2006 and NBC's The Celebrity Apprentice in 2008. He has his own food business too, Vincent Pastor's Italian Sauce. Pastor shares daughter Renee with ex-wife Nancy Burke. Tony Circo. Circo, who portrayed Tony's associate Paul Polly Walnuts.
Madonna. All our food. Pizza, calzone, buffalo mozzarella.
Gualtieri voiced the Griffin's family dog, Vinny, on Vox's Family Guy from 2013 to 2016, and has starred in Woody Allen movies including Cafe Society in 2016 and Wonder Wheel in 2017. Circo has 2 children, Joanna and Richard. And there you have it, The Sopranos cast, then and now. This brings us to the end of today's video. While there were several other interesting cast members from the TV show, these are certainly the top 5. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching.